I'm Chantel from Beyes Dental Canada, and I'm just here to show you how to troubleshoot a unit if you're having some problems with your scalar unit and the water issues involved. First of all, you want to make sure you check your two connections. So first of all, you want to check your water connection with your tubing to make sure that it's correctly positioned on there and it's connected. The second thing that you want to make sure of is this knob here. This is your for your water to get high pressure and low pressure. So you want to also make sure that this is turned on. In the case that these are both connected and fine, what I need you to do is to actually open up the scalar unit. So what you first need to do is there's 4 screws in the bottom of the unit. So take your screwdriver and unscrew those. Okay, so once we have the bottom off, we can put that aside and put your 4 screws there. So once we have this unit open, you'd like to continue to open it up to get to the main part of the source for the water. So there's 2 screws here that hold in the main board. So you want to take those out. Take this off and put it down to the side. Okay, so next is where your water connection is in the unit. Your water will come through here and go into this part right here, which is the electromagnetic valve. This is what pumps the water through this tubing and out into your handpiece. So this is usually where, if you encounter a problem with your water, you want to open this up and check. Sometimes this actually is a little bit tight, so you'd want to take your pliers and loosen that up a little bit. Then you can unscrew. Take that off. There's also a ring as well. You can put those 2 to the side. So now here, there's actually 2 more screws we have to take out. So I will open up those, and then we will be able to get into the source of the water and the problem. Okay, put that aside. And right here is a very important piece that connects to this small hole in the unit. There's a rubber piece on the bottom that actually keeps the water from going in and out, and controls it. So what you'd want to do in this case is, this is where you check to see if there's any dirt or particles on here or inside here. So the best way to clean this is to take your air water syringe and spray a little bit of air in here and inside there to make sure there's no particles of dust, and also on this unit as well, and make sure there's nothing there. So after we've checked in there and we've cleaned everything thoroughly, then we can put everything back together. There's a spring there, so you'll just have to hold on there. Okay, I'll put those 2 screws back in. Okay, and this is when you want to put your cover back on, which also includes the ring and the wheel to lock everything into place. Secure that tightly with your hand, okay? You can retighten that with the pliers as well. And you can take your main board back here and replace it back onto where the screws match in here. Okay, and after those are tightly and secured in place, then we want to put our top back on. You do always want to make sure that these 3 buttons here match up with these 3 here, and make sure that they are working properly. After you've tested that, you can flip it back over and replace the 4 screws. And then after everything's together, you can successfully turn it back over and retest your unit.